Have you ever wondered what it's like to have incredible magical powers, but also an unimaginable burden? Young Zatanna Zatara faces exactly that dilemma. Coming from a lineage of talented magicians, she inherited impressive mystical abilities, but also a legacy of tragedy and sacrifice. As we explore her journey, prepare to be transported to a world where magic is as real as the air we breathe, and where heroes make impossible choices in the name of a greater good. Let me tell you the story of Zatanna, the rebellious sorceress whose fate is intertwined with the great defenders of our world. Our story begins on a typical night at the cave, the secret lair of the team, a group of young heroes trained to face threats that the Justice League cannot. Zatanna, the daughter of the legendary magician Zatara, had just joined them, bringing with her a rare and powerful gift for the mystical arts. With just a few magic words spoken backwards, she could bend reality to her will. That night, however, Zatanna was not interested in showing off her magic tricks. Instead, her focus was on a missing team member, the Red Tornado, the robotic hero whose whereabouts were a mystery. Determined to find him, the team devised a bold plan, with Zatanna playing a crucial role. With her reversed words, she cast a locator spell, sensing the mystical signature of Red Tornado in an unexpected place, the vast Yellowstone National Park. Without hesitation, the team set off on a journey that would take them to the heart of a dark conspiracy involving evil robots and the mysterious Light Society. The battle in Yellowstone was epic, with Zatanna displaying her impressive skills. Her magic words created bewildering illusions, freezing gales, and even the ability to suck the air from her enemy's lungs. However, the confrontation also revealed a dark truth. The Red Tornado had been overtaken by an evil artificial intelligence known as the Red Volcano. Despite Zatanna's incredible abilities, it was only through teamwork and the heroic sacrifice of Red Tornado himself that they managed to stop the volcano's threat. In the end, the young sorceress returned home exhausted but with a new sense of purpose. She had proven her worth as a heroine and was ready to take her place alongside the world's greatest champions. But Zatanna's journey was just beginning. In the weeks and months that followed, she would face even greater challenges, including the devastating loss of her own father. When the evil Lord of Chaos, Clarion, used his magic to separate the worlds of adults and children, Zatanna made the unthinkable choice to become the host of the Helmet of Fate, a powerful mystical artifact capable of defeating Clarion, but at a terrible price. By donning the helmet, Zatanna merged with the cosmic entity known as Nabu, the Lord of Order. Together, they crushed Clarion and restored order, but Nabu refused to leave his new host. It was only when Zatanna's father, Zatara, offered his own body as a dwelling for Nabu that the young sorceress was freed, but at the cost of losing her father forever. Zatanna's pain was immense, but she found comfort and a new home with the team. Under the guidance of heroes like Batman and Black Canary, she continued her training, honing her magical skills while also learning the complexities of being a heroine. Over the following years, Zatanna faced formidable enemies, from villains with mystical powers to advanced technological threats. She saw her team grow and change, with some members leaving and others joining the cause. Through it all, however, she remained a constant force, her loyalty unwavering and her dedication to the greater good never faltering. It was on a crucial mission against the powerful Light Society that Zatanna truly shone. Facing the fierce Bane, she used her magic creatively, creating bewildering illusions that allowed her partner Robin to defeat him. This victory not only dismantled an evil scheme but also forged a deeper bond between Zatanna and Robin, a bond that would eventually blossom into romance. As Zatanna matured into a young woman, her powers also grew. She began to alternate with her father as the host of the Helmet of Fate, giving Nabu a new host each week. This honor placed her among the planet's most powerful heroes, but also constantly reminded her of her father's sacrifice. It was during these years that Zatanna began to question the purpose behind her gifts. She saw powerful magicians using their talents for evil, and wondered if there wasn't a greater purpose for her powers beyond simply fighting crime. It was then that she found a new cause, training the next generation of young magicians. Under Zatanna's tutelage, 3 brilliant teenagers, Tracy 13, Khalid Nassauer, and Mary Bromfield, began to explore the mysteries of the mystical arts. Zatanna not only instructed them in the complexities of spells and enchantments, but also guided them on a journey of self-discovery, helping them to embrace their unique gifts while remaining true to themselves. While training her new apprentices, Zatanna continued her own growth as a heroine. She officially joined the Justice League, placing her side by side with icons like Superman and Wonder Woman. However, even as she was saving the world with the greatest heroes, she never lost her rebellious nature and her sharp sense of humor. It was this combination of power and captivating personality that made Zatanna one of the most beloved heroines of her time. She was an unparalleled sorceress, capable of bending reality with just a few whispered words. But she was also a complex woman, with emotional depth and a personal journey that resonated with so many. As we approach the present, we can't help but wonder, What does the future hold for Zatanna? Will there be more tragedies and sacrifices? Or will she finally find the peace she so deserves? And what about her apprentices? Will they one day inherit the mantle of their mentor, or forge their own paths?